Okay, welcome back to improving the house. So, obviously last time I just explained the concept. This time we're gonna try and do a lot more. I'm gonna try and make the inside, make the side, and yeah, really just make this as detailed as possible. And then from there you can really start nitpicking and giving me random little things to try and improve about this house. So, I think immediately one thing I want to do is, I think having like this sort of skirt around the house, like this, and then having slabs would kind of work. I don't really know. But kind of making it like that throughout the entire house, I feel like is a good thing. I mean, it goes out 2, so maybe do that. Okay, and then simple enough, just throw down some slabs. Okay, I mean, it kind of just looks like it's melting at the moment, to be honest. I mean, we'll see if we can improve on it. So, I mean, I guess the first thing is to kind of have, again, the roof kind of have, like, this canopy type thing. Is that the right word? I don't know, man. But do the same all around. So, again, just keep it symmetrical, kind of keep it looking cool. I think this works. I don't really know, man. I guess that works, maybe? It's on each corner, kind of going with the stairs. That didn't really work though, 'cause it's like an inside corner. Yeah, sure. That sort of works. And maybe just putting a few fences down, you know, like that. So, yeah. Also, as I've mentioned in the last video, do suggest any improvements to this house, because the idea is that this isn't going to really stay like this. We're going to kind of just keep going, seeing how long I can basically just, well, milk this series realistically, if we're being honest. No, like, seeing how long we can improve this house for and how good it can end up becoming, because I want to get better at building, and I'm not going to do so without suggestions for improvement. So, I would say now that, well, the outside's got a bit more going on, I guess. Like, I don't know if there's like a way where I could, if I remove that, and that, and then I guess that sort of works. That looks like something. Sure, we'll go with that. So on the sides, I obviously don't want to keep everything looking the exact same, but I do think the windows with the trapdoors are a pretty decent place to go off of. So then you got 2 there, 1 on that side, and 1 there, and then 1 not there, but I kind of think it's fine like that. I don't know, let me know what you think of the window design, but I guess for now that's... The sides, they've got something going on, that's for sure. Okay, maybe it does. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. Or do I? Maybe with some trapdoors on it? I don't know. Would this be too much going on? Yeah. You know what? Sure. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Maybe I'll add a garden eventually, and maybe I'll add more, but for now, that's... I think it's time for some interior design, because, No, I'm kind of happy with this outside. It's certainly better than anything I've built before, in that I'm not very good at building, so anything would be better. But if you've seen any of the survival series, I'm sure you'd agree this is at least somewhat better. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, okay. So, on the inside, obviously, I can eventually remove these sea lanterns, and I don't know. Do I want to have, like, an open house? Do I want to have a not-so-open house? What do I want to do, basically? I might keep things open. So, I'm going to delete all of these. And make it very dark. Great, okay. So, we're going to start off with a good old smoker. I guess we'll just put that right there. Yeah. Okay. And we want to make a fridge, which, forget how you make fridges in this game, and obviously they're not really fridges, they're just like, do that, and then a little bit of that. Yeah, okay. Okay. No, maybe this is gonna work. Sure. Okay, that's fine. That isn't fine. Put that block back. So what kind of light source do we want here? Because I'm not really sure. I mean, maybe maybe a bit of like floor lighting, right? Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. God damn it, okay. We might have to redo that. And then we're gonna go for a good old-fashioned checkered carpet routine here. Why is that? There we go. There we go. So, I mean, it's kind of obvious that yeah, it's kind of obvious that the carpets are down, but you know what? Like, it sort of works, I guess. Maybe kind of. There's light now, and that's all that really matters. So, yeah, that can do for the kitchen area, I guess. I mean, am I going for a realistic thing? Because I've thrown in a fridge, and realistically, like, you don't need a fridge in Minecraft. So, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm making, like, a realistic house here, or if I'm just vibing. I think I'm just vibing, to be honest. So, yeah. We'll keep the kitchen area, and then we'll go and make an area that pretty much every good household has, which is, of course, a blacksmith area. That looks fine. Now, we'll have a nice pressure plate on top. Yeah, because that looks very decorative and good. Yeah. So does that. Totally looks great. Yep. Okay, so what else could you possibly need? There you go. That's great. I mean, it's looking like a very weird house, but it's a house. It's working, kind of. So obviously you'd want a TV there, but there's a window there, so like, do I just get rid of the window? I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the window, aren't I? Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely getting rid of that. Okay. Now it looks really weird like that, but you know what? Everyone needs a TV, and that is definitely a good example of TV. A lot of these just won't look right. I mean, maybe some birch, maybe. Okay, I mean, just a very long, thin TV. Maybe, maybe some note blocks, maybe? Sure. That totally looks great. Yeah. I mean, do I... No, we're gonna say that that's okay. I mean, what else do I put on the bottom floor here? I feel like you know, you got the essentials here. You got the TV, which is very small. you've got your blacksmithing area, which every good household has, and then you got your kitchen. I mean, you know, you don't have anywhere to sleep or wash or anything like that, but you've got your essentials really, and that's what you really need. So I think for now, I'll leave it here. So yeah, this world, like I say, is just me kind of messing about with building. Any suggestions to actually improve things would be massively appreciated, because as you may be able to tell, yeah, I can't build. So yeah, bye.